And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and two top-level arms taking the mound of this one, Singy. These are the types of matchups you look forward to as a fan.
Bogan, as an offense coming into a game like this, on either side, you know that pitcher's not going to make many mistakes, if any. So when he does, you have to take advantage. When you have that inning where you can push across a run or two, maybe more, you better make it happen then, because if you don't, you may not get the opportunity again.
Just about set to go down on the hill here today, Corbin Burnes.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. And a pitch that misses, and the count is 1-2.
It's a good take.
And another ball. And that one cutting but missing down low. And a pitch. Right side. Matos makes the catch for the out. One up, one down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away. Jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
Next offering is foul back. One out, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And there's a strike. Arenado, an all-star a season ago, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And that's outside. 1-2 to count. And he deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs, base is empty. The 2-2 on the way. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's carrying. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So 2 down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Man at second. Bounce to the left side. Neto on to first, and that is the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Got him looking. And there's one away.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Aaron Judge in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Ball to strike. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kershaw fires. That's to third. Arenado on to Bogarts.
He's out.
And that's 2. So nothing. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jock Peterson. Burns back to work. And a foul ball. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. 0-1. Fought off foul. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Here's Jason Hayward. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. There's a strike.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Righty delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Matos makes the catch. Two-away down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
That one ripped. Matos going back and gone into the home run basket. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And next for New York, Michael A. Taylor. Just off the inside edge. And another ball. Burns. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
And down on strikes. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And the pitch. Kershaw, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So now the DH spot, Rodolfo Castro. On the ground. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. So here's Murphy now.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The Cubs down by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Good eye right there. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Next offering is down low. And they'll do it again. The line to kick the pitch. That's to third. Arenado sends it across to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. On to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Now as he swings through. At the belt and fires. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Bogarts flied to right his first time.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And another ball. Here's a high chopper. Davis with the throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Here's Garrett Hampson. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Strike 1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They lead it 1-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's J.D. Davis. And the first offering is not close. A swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Missed with a changeup. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. Hampson drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
Batting in. No left.
And next for the Cubs, Nico Holsizer.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. You're making a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Settles under it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. That one backed up the middle and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over, and now it's Ahmed Rosario. Hammer, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So up now for Chicago, Luis Matos. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Ground ball right side. Has some trouble with it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Cubs strand a couple. And it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Nolan Arenado. Pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Foul ball there. And the righty deals. And it's even up.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Just misses. And it's 3-2. Stays alive. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Here's Stanton now.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Little chopper rolls foul. Stanton, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Right-hander kick steals. Pitch is in there. 0-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Arenado on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Now, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And here is Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Foul ball still 0-2. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-2. And another ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two on the way. Into center. Dives and makes the catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Bottom of the fourth. So up now for Chicago. Aaron Judge. Kershaw back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Here's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That pitch gets the corner. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he deals. And that's in the dirt.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Now one miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kershaw the 2-1. In the air, left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Rodolfo Castro.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's John Murphy. Bogarts. Glove flip to second, and their second double play of the day will end the. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Josh Bell. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And delivers outside. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Righty to the plate.
2-2 to count.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Almost got him. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Out towards left center. Pulsizer under it. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Now down left field.
Here's the left fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's outside, and it's 2-2. And a pitch. That's outside, and it's 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 2-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that?
Gary Sanchez at the plate. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And caught on a warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Outside,
Bogarts, the next to hit, takes outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Cade Horton, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Jones getting cranked up as well. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a
2
ball.
balls, no strikes to count. Just missed. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Hampson in the box again, takes a strike. Burns with a move to first. Bogarts back easily. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And it's 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, J.D. Davis. Slider misses outside.
You know, these Cubs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
And it is 2-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. And it's caught for the out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. So the lineup flips over. Ahmed Rosario digs in now. Golden opportunity right here. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now the lefty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kershaw deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Second and third, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
One ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Here's a 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly.
Oh, that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So bases loaded with 1 away. Luis Matos, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 2. Towards center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. He's in there. We are tied at 2. Runners in the corners here. 1 away. And now the center fielder, Aaron Judge. This guy with light tower power. Ball 1 there.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And fouled off. Hit hard. That gets through. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, 1 out. Bounding ball here. Rolls foul. Outside low, and the count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yu Darvish, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Montero also getting ready. Line drive. Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. But it's offline. He will score. And they take a 2-run lead. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Rodolfo Castro. Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Well struck right field. And that should be extra bases. 1 run across. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. Not in time. He's safe.
4 hits in a row, and they're real.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Yu Darvish.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Murphy stands in now and watches strike 1.
1-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Swings through that.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Now it's J.D. Davis. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And another ball.
1-0.
The pitch.
Ball
Wouldn't
three.
chase that time. That one clips the outside corner, and now 3-1.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
2 outs with a runner at third.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one back up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. And they're back here at the friendly confines. And now Nolan Arenado, the right-hander, back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
All set to throw pitch number 100. He needs a quick inning here if he's going to be able to make it through 6 complete.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Out to short. Neto gets it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and 1-1. And that's down and away. Two and 1 now. A big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. And Jock Peterson stands in. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one missing inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. He goes down looking. Nothing to. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago. Nico Holsizer. And the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. That clips the corner.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
High fly ball lifted into year right field. Peterson settles under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, one away. You're in game one of this three-game set. Right through there for a strike. A wind and a pitch. That's outside. And a count 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Chop to third. Arenado fires over to first. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Ahmed Rosario, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
And that one is in the dirt. Going to count 1-2. And it skips in the dirt. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. 2 outs. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Matos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force, and that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cade Horton.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Hayward stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Nick Anderson, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Graveman, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And that's in the dirt. 2-2. The Yankees looking to rally. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Bell, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Strike 2. The Cubbies leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Matos on the move. They got it for out number 2.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
There's Gary Sanchez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Two outs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carried. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A gigantic blast. His 19th home run of the year. It's 6-4. They needed that one, Siggy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Got him. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Aaron Judge. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Movement in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Bernardino getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 low. The punch out there, and there's 1 down. And now it's Josh Naylor. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one misses. 1-1. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Rodolfo Castro. That one not close, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
2 down, nobody on. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Here comes a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Murphy now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one out to right. Peterson makes the catch. And that will... Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Harvey.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next offer in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
At the belt and fires. The shortstop takes the ball. And one gone.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Arenado in the box now. No balls and a strike. Harvey, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. And there's a foul ball.
I think it's the deception in his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
One down, base is empty. Hits and misses. That's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That clips the corner. Gotta be clever too when you don't have that lights out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Davis leading things off and takes a strike.
Ball in.
Check swing, no appeal. The next offering misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. And at first, Nico Holsizer, the next Cub to hit. First pitch misses. And another ball. Two-0. And that one clips the corner. And misses inside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Downstairs, and it misses ball 4.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
To third, Arenado. On to Bogarts. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
This ball's chopped on the ground. That is the inning. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jock Peterson. And that's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
strike.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Strike one.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Jason Hayward stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. To the right side, Rosario. And a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Josh Bell. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. Fair ball.
Wastes no time there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And the batter now, Michael A. Taylor. With the tying run at the plate here at the top of the ninth. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. This could end it. Got it! And that's the ball game. And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton.
Play ball!